Starting up Granite Mountain, heading for West Granite. I'm about 15 minutes up the trail right now. The goal is to try to summit West Granite within 3 hours, which would be by 11 o'clock, and turn around and start down no later than 12 o'clock. The weather is light rain, which is supposed to end around 11 o'clock this morning, according to the weather report. There's about 4 inches of wet snow on the ground, slushy snow. Okay, check back in a while. Well, it's about a half an hour or so since my last report. I'm up at 2,700 feet now, so 800 foot elevation gain. The snow now is about 6 to 8 inches deep, but there's a nice boot trail where the snow is packed down that I'm following. There's a very light rain, not enough to bother anything. So far, everything's going great. We'll continue to be careful. Check back later. Okay. The time is 9:30. I'm at 3,100 feet of altitude. So that makes me about an hour and a half up. And let's see, about 1,400 feet altitude to gain in an hour and a half. That's about right. Snow now is about 12 inches deep. Still have light rain, which is too bad. I was hoping it would turn into light snow. But making progress. Time 9:30, 3,100 feet altitude. We'll check in later. Making a bridge crossing here, across a stream. That's the stream down there, all covered in snow. Well, let me see, I'm up pretty high, almost close to 4,000 feet. I'm giving up my attempt to go any further because I can't find the trail to lead me up, and it's still raining and just doesn't look reasonable to continue. Also, I'm running out of time. I think it must be about 11 o'clock or so in the morning. Where I am, it's totally peaceful. I'm around the mountain, so I can't hear the freeway anymore. I'm all by myself. I'm sending a message from my spot device right there, so we'll know where I was when I get home. Right now I'm tucked into this little bivouac, but I'll turn around and look at me. I brought this large oilcloth with me to cover myself and sit on, and it wraps around me. Makes for a nice little bivouac, keep me out of the rain whilst I sit here, and I'm going to brew up some hot chocolate and enjoy myself for a little while and then start back. So I'll check in later. I've got my little stove going right now. You can hear it hissing. It's raining pretty hard right now, by the way, too. But I'm underneath this bivouac here, so it's keeping me dry. Only my feet are outside the bivouac right now. Let's see here. Yeah, the water's starting to bubble at the bottom of the fan already. It's only been about a minute. Then I'm going to pour in some hot cocoa in there and have some nice cocoa before I start home. Got my ice axe planted right over there. Had a little camp robber here a minute ago. The Gray Jay came for a visit. But I didn't have any food for him, so Looks like he left. Maybe he'll come back. Well, the water's starting to steam here. Looks like it's just about at a boil. Yeah, there it's starting to boil. So I'm going to go ahead and pour in my hot cocoa. Stir it a little bit. Unfortunately, I didn't bring a cup. So I'll just have to drink it straight from the pan. That's okay. Ah, but it looks good. Yeah. There we go. That's probably good enough, actually. Yeah, it's boiling. Okay. We've finished our hot cocoa. Here's the view where I am. Here's all my stuff. Now I'm going to pack up my pack and start home. It's been a good trip. Didn't make it where I intended, but it'll do. Well, the time is about a little after 1 o'clock, and I'm about 3/4 of the way back down. It's a pretty little stream right here I just crossed. There's the trail I came down from. Looking across the valley, there's another mountain over there. And there's my trail to continue. Very pretty spot right here. Nice and quiet, except for the sound of the stream. Just a slight drizzle coming down. At least it's not raining so hard. Okay.